Hello, and welcome back to the 3 at Moon live stream, everybody. It is Thursday, June 24th, 2021, and tonight we're going to do an impromptu stream of Super Mario Advance 2. Basically, the last couple of weeks, we've been diving into more Game Boy Advance games. Last week, the Game Boy Advance just recently hit its 20th anniversary, and I grew up with the Game Boy Advance, spent a lot of time with it. Super Mario Advance 1 was the first game I bought for it. It was a launch title, and it was a remake of Super Mario 2. And it's a super fun one. It's got all sorts of great extra content. I think there's some extra enemies, some extra items, and of course, I believe voice clips in every single action. But it was a really cool attempt at trying to bring just the All-Stars version of Super Mario Bros. 2 to the handheld. And I think they did a great job. And I figured, why not do an impromptu? I was going to do some Super Mario World randomizer tonight, but why not do an impromptu stream of the Advance remake of it? We did dive into the Donkey Kong Country 2 Advance remake recently, and I can say wholeheartedly you need to play the Super Nintendo version. Do not play that version. There's so many quality of life improvements that aren't quality of life improvements. But the Game Boy Advance Super Mario Advance games are pretty cool, and they also all have extra music, including the DKC games. The best thing about the Advance remakes of those games is the extra music. But if you don't know me, my name is Matt, otherwise known as 3UpMoon, here on Twitch and YouTube. If you're watching live on twitch.tv/3up_moon, thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much to the recent followers. Earlier today, we beat Wario Land 4 for part of our 400 followers celebration. When we hit 300 last month, we played the first three Wario Land games: Super Mario Land 3, Wario Land 2, and Wario Land 3. We beat those, and Wario Land 4 was a lot shorter than I anticipated it to be, but perhaps it was a rushed-out launch title. Who knows? I just want to say thank you to the most recent followers. Thank you to Henny Blank for the raid earlier, and to Henny Blank and Michelle Butterfield, Stegosaurus McCartney, and Surfins for the re-ups in your subscriptions. Really appreciate it. Also, thank you to Surfins for gifting a Tier 1 sub to Arthamal earlier. Now we're listening to music from Mario Paint, from Mario Paint by Nintendo. One of my favorite soundtracks. It's by Hip Tanaka, who did the music for Earthbound, Metroid, Dr. Mario, Tetris, and Kazumi Totaka, who did the music for Animal Crossing, Luigi's Mansion, Link's Awakening. Just to throw some names around. Throw some games around. And that is Totaka's song that we just heard in there. Yeah, I really love the music in Mario Paint. I really love the music creation tool within Mario Paint. And I just thought I'd throw a little musical nod at that game. But just it'll be a few more minutes here, and I will be up next. You'll see my webcam, and you'll see the game in just a moment. I'll be playing some Super Mario Advance 2 Super Mario World. Stick around. And if you're watching on YouTube, click that subscribe button. Every single one of our streams are uploaded there in full. There are organized playlists of every single playthrough. And yeah, this will be our first time diving into this on stream. Alright, you should be able to see me in just a moment here. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an awesome Thursday so far. Tomorrow, as always, I stream every single day from 1 p.m. Pacific onward. Tomorrow we're going to stream a little earlier, and I'm going to be trying a brand new series, Food Game Fridays. I have over 250 games across consoles. All the Atari consoles, all the Game Boy consoles, all the Super Nintendo consoles loaded up in a roulette wheel, sort of like a shuffler. And we will be spinning the wheel, just like the Whim of the Wheel stream. And whatever game we get, we have to play. It's going to be similar to our Game Boy Color license game stream that we did recently, which is available on my Twitch page and YouTube, where we spun a wheel and got served random licensed Game Boy Color games. It was very, very fun. Tomorrow's is games that have anything to do with food, whether it's the Adventure Island games because you have to collect fruit constantly, or any of the Kirby games because anything is food to Kirby. Or maybe it's a Cooking Mama game, or it's a game like Panic Restaurant on the NES, a game related to food, related to eating, a restaurant, baking, bakery, all that stuff, or games that have food in the title, like beef or cookie or yogurt, because there's a ton of them. And we'll be playing those, and we'll making that a regular series on Friday, so I'm excited for that. So today I figured we'd just do a casual, sort of laid back run through Super Mario World. I was going to do a randomizer, but we have not played this version yet in a long time, actually. In a very, very long time I haven't played this. I spent a lot more time with Super Mario Advance 1. It's just going to take a second here. And you will see the game and hear the game in just a moment. There you go. You should be able to see it. And here we go, everyone. Super Mario Advance 2, Super Mario World. And of course, it's got all sorts of extras, including a freaking cutscene, which I think was I always thought this was super cool. I think we all, could piece this together from the original game, but I think it's a nice little touch. It shows the arrival of Mario, Peach, and Luigi with a custom sprite on Dinosaur Island and Yoshi's Island. Kind of like the beginning of Super Mario Sunshine, which chronologically takes place after this game. You're just on vacation with your bro and Peach. Cutscene's really cool. Also love the extra music and the commercials for this game, at least in Canada and the States. They were pretty funny, actually. They were all very much reenacted scenes using mascot costumes of what we just saw here. Oh no, it's just like Super Mario RPG. Peach is gone. Each one of these games has custom tracks like this that are just top notch. I love that. Nice little touch. Very cool. Yeah, when you beat this game, it tells you that, like when you beat Super Mario World in general, it tells you that you go on a vacation afterwards with Peach. And that's actually supposed to pick up right after, that's where Super Mario Sunshine comes into play. It picks up right after that. I'm just going to quickly check and make sure the bit rate is okay. Yep, it's looking good. Okay, cool. Multiplayer. Ah, interesting. Normally multiplayer option is still available in Super Mario Advance 1, but it's just to play Mario Bros. Oh, never mind. That's it. See, we can play Mario Bros. We haven't tried this one. We didn't try the Super Mario Advance version, so I don't know if there's differences here. I think they might be the same across all of the Super Mario Advance games. But why not mess around with this a little bit? I love this title screen. Great pixel art. The enemies on the left almost look more like Wario Land enemies. Oh shit. Fast boy. No thank you. I like that the super jump from Mario Advance 1 is still retained. That's really cool, actually. It's pretty cool that you can do the super jump within Mario Bros. Ah.
Mamma mia!
I remember this being so fun, 2-player too. Phase 2, everybody just take a look at our score, 40-20. One number off. One number off, or one extra digit. Oh, terrible timing. Nice. There's the combo. Combo. Oh. Try to jump over him. That's cool. I'll have to go back and next time we play Super Mario Advance 1, because we will, definitely on stream. We'll have to go back and maybe try out the Mario Bros mode and see if there's any differences.
Choose a game.
You'll also notice this is something that I think is really funny because I'm talking about how tomorrow I'm going to be doing a roulette wheel, basically food game Fridays, anything food related, eating related. I just think it's a funny theme. We're going to be doing curated lists like this, more of these roulette curated lists of games, and we'll be shuffling what we're playing. But the reason why I started getting into that is because I was playing the original Super Mario World, Super Mario Bros. 3, noticing that the score is still there, the high score board, like you get points for things, it really doesn't matter. I'm realizing that, you know, the age of high scores mattering in video games kind of is like long past. You know, going to an arcade, trying to make sure that you get onto the high score board, or seeing that somebody beat your high score and having to beat that again was really cool. And I feel like the mainstream, like the 2D Mario games, really kind of did away with that. They still kept the score, this sort of antiquated thing that really doesn't need to be in the game at all. But I think it's really interesting that in order to pay homage to that in the Super Mario Advance games, like the remakes, they all have a top score function, and there is a high scoreboard for every single one of the Super Mario Advance games. Like at the end of the end credits of Super Mario Advance 1, no spoilers, when Mario wakes up and it was all a dream, the bottom holds your high score. It's really interesting. The high score also, like the animations in ranking up like high score combos in this are more accentuated, so obviously they're trying to bring more attention to it, and I think that's really cool because it's all full circle in terms of you know, how I wanted to get into the Whim of the Wheel streams and doing the roulette things, the roulette things. And here we go, Super Mario World on the GBA. Look at this. Of course we're gonna do the third save slot. We got our custom Luigi sprite. Welcome to Mario Kart. Welcome to Dinosaur Land. Seems that Princess Toadstool is missing, and that means Bowser must be up to his old tricks again. Now I know there's tons of Super Mario World ROM hacks, but I don't know about you, I haven't heard of a single one. Is there a Super Mario World ROM hack of this game? Is there a Super Mario Advance 2 ROM hack? Do they exist out there?
Luigi, Mario, Luigi.
Hell yes.
Mario, Luigi, Mario.
Hello, Henny Blank. Hello, Mr. Up. Mr. Upterson. You're chewing like hell, waiting for meds to begin working. I just did. So this is not the Super Nintendo. You've seen me play the Game Boy Advance Mario 2, Super Mario Advance 1, which has all the voice clips and stuff. Well, this is basically Super Mario Advance 2 is its sequel, and they just brought the Super Nintendo one over to the Game Boy Advance. I had this one. I spent a lot of time with it. It's got a very different color palette, and everything's a little brighter. We can choose who we want to play as, which is awesome. Very much like Super Mario Land 2, when we randomize that, we can choose Mario and Luigi on the overworld. And pressing select does this. like I said, for some reason, this game puts a lot more focus on high score, and that's what I was saying earlier. Is like in Mario games, score really doesn't matter at all, but they try to bring that back, bring in the importance. It shows your overall time as well, so you can try and beat your time. You've got your Mario and Luigi points, just like in Mario Brothers 2. It shows you how many levels were defeated by each, or completed by each plumber, which is super cool. I think it's cool. It is otherwise kind of new. Yeah, it would have been Super Mario Advance 1 came out in 2001 as a launch title. Are those dotted? No. Oh, I don't know actually. There might be extra things. Yeah, are there dotted lines for things you have to find? Probably. I know that in Super Mario Advance 1 that they have advance coins. 5 advance coins they added throughout the levels. They also modified the levels a little bit, so there'll be some things that we'll maybe not recognize. And I haven't played. I just want to let people know, like, obviously you've probably, if you've seen the channel before, I do a ton of Super Mario World randomizers. I do a ton of Super Mario World ROM hacks. I do randomize a lot of attributes of the vanilla game, so this is the first time in a long time. I still on stream haven't played the vanilla Super Mario World, but first time in a very long time that I am playing the vanilla levels. We're not doing anything to this game at all, so we're just going to play the vanilla levels, and there's going to be some things in here that are different. Obviously, you can see the HUD is different. Benny Souls, welcome to the stream. Pause champ. What are you talking about? So hold on, just let me give you. Hold on a second. Let me just explain what pause champ is. Hold on. Actually, hold on. Just give me a moment here. Let me just. I'm gonna let you finish. But Super Mario Advance 2 had the best Super Mario World this year. Oh, right away. We have the same freaking physics as Super Mario Brothers 2 Luigi. Now that's going to change things up big time. The music is not as good, in my opinion. There's a little bit of a distortion in the instruments in this version. I don't hear that distortion in Super Mario Advance 1. Maybe it's just because I know the music and the sound effects to Super Mario World so well. Excuse me. There we go. Okay. R. Oh, that changes things too. R is our spin jump. So we no longer. So the controls are different, and it's now a little bit more like Super Mario Maker 2. Okay, this is interesting. I haven't played the vanilla game in a long time. Of course, I know all this stuff. It seems like the same music track, just run through different instrument sets. I think that's what it is, and that's what we had going on with Super Mario Advance 1 as well. Yeah, press the R button to do a spin jump. Interesting. Very different. I'm into it though. I just personally prefer the Super Nintendo sound font. Still cool though. Yeah, I'm like the ability to play as. That's a great version of this. It sounds so much wonkier. Sounds like it's sick. Yeah, the floatiness of Luigi is very interesting. I totally forgot that they did this. I'm into this though. Tourist tips, you can hold an extra item in the box. Yep. It sounds like a sad cow is singing. What do you mean? The song is sick. It's just the timbre of the instruments. It's funny that you say it's like a sad cow singing, because in our Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Soul Link Nuzlocke co-op, so many words, in our co-op of randomized Emerald, me and Rathe Marie are not doing too well. Our team is not doing too well. We're playing a co-op, the two of us, and we just lost one of our Pokemon called 3-Up Moo, and it was our Tauros. So yes, we can hear the sad moos of a 3-Up Moo. And it's basically a Nuzlocke challenge, but our Pokemon encounters are linked up. Their souls are linked, so if something happens to one of them, then the other person's linked partner, basically, linked up soul partner. Then unfortunately if one of my Pokemon dies, then one of Rathay's dies. I've been really enjoying the co-op though. We're going to be going this Sunday. Definitely going to be going this Sunday, doing an early stream to continue the co-op. Normally we do it every single Wednesday. Alright, yeah, there is a little bit of a distortion in this soundtrack, I have to say. I'm just going to turn it down just a touch. Like at the end there, the final level fanfare, there's just something about it's almost like they sampled the Super Nintendo soundtrack and are using it as like a sample channel, as like all the vocal samples have this same kind of distortion on the Game Boy Advance. It's a certain timbre and quality that I just hear very often. And we beat Wario Land 4. It only took 2 streams. I was very surprised. Very weird enemies, but also are very weird boss fights, but also pretty in line with the Wario Land series, from what we've done. You've said it before and you'll say it again, Rathay is cool. Do a quick shout out to Henny Blank, who is super awesome for helping their friend move, and is super awesome in general. Save and continue.
Mario.
Okay, let's switch up and be Mario. That's interesting. We were Fire Luigi. If we switch over to Mario here, we actually are able to keep the power-up. So it's like a twins thing, or Mario and Luigi twins, where when one is sick, the other one gets sick. Is that what happens with twins? I'm kidding. I don't know anything about twins. Oh, so much better. So much better. Getting used to the Luigi physics in this is interesting. You played Tetris and your mom came over and said hello, and your cousin was on stream and said hi. Nice. Were you doing that? That was earlier today, right? Before you raided me? Thank you so much for the raid, by the way. Hooray, thank you so much for the raid. My name is 3 Up Moon. When I went to rescue my friends, Bowser trapped me in this stream. Yep, that's the same message you already told us. This game sold so many copies, the Game Boy Advance version of this, of Super Mario World. So many copies. Yeah, Tetris 99 is super cool. Haven't played it in a little bit, but like I said, did you? I feel like I never check my messages, but did you send me your friend's Switch code? Oh, cool. Is your cousin a streamer as well? Send me your friend code so we can play some Tetris 99. And also, I'm going to be doing more co-ops Tetris streams with my partner Michelle. We played Tetris Battle Gaiden last Sunday for viewer retro request, and I really, really enjoy it. Yo, Henny, if you want to shout out Wrath, I was just about to after I shouted you out, and I was just talking about our Emerald Nuzlocke, and one of the songs here, Wrath, sounded like, really funny, sounded like a sad cow was singing it because of the Game Boy Advance soundtrack, like the soundtrack, and all I could think of was 3 Up Moo. Yeah, the Yoshi drums. Here we go. 3 Up Moo on the wind. Gonna eat some Szechuan chicken. Nice. Had some awesome chicken ramen earlier today. It is interesting to play this on the Game Boy Advance. Rathe, this is the first time since I've started streaming that I've played the vanilla levels as they are. I haven't played the Super Nintendo, like, vanilla Super Mario World levels at all on stream. I've done over 35 streams of Super Mario World randomized. I've played multi-randomizers, I've played tons of ROM hacks. But this is the first time I'm playing the vanilla levels just as they are, so this is interesting. Also, I think it's so funny that I'm really excited to, by the way, continue Emerald. Like, I was even, like, considering being like, yo, if you want to stream still, I'm down to do Emerald right now. I was, like, that excited to do it, so I'm very stoked for Sunday. This Sunday, Rathe and I are going to be continuing our Pokemon Emerald randomizer co-op Nuzlocke. And then at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, we've got viewer request night, and we're going to be playing Inspector Gadget on the Super Nintendo, and starting a playthrough of Minish Cap. Sorry, Yoshi. Cypher's got a Labrador Retriever puppy today, named Yoshi. Super cute. If you want to shout out Cypher's, that'd be sweet too. Yeah, this is cool. It's cool to visit these levels just as they are. You know, maybe even when we're done this playthrough, we'll do a little randomizer run. Yeah, recently Cypher's has been practicing a randomizer run of Link to the Past. The 3 games I spend a lot of time doing randomize the most, I would say, are Super Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario World, and Link to the Past, but there's been a lot more we've been shuffling around lately. And a lot more to come. I found a Joe and Mac on the NES randomizer, which shuffles around enemies and power-ups and stuff like that in levels. I found a DuckTales on NES randomizer, a Little Mermaid on NES, and a Double Dragon 2 on NES randomizer. So there's a lot more coming. For those that are hanging out, and the people that show up on the regular, I really, really appreciate it. We hit 400 followers recently. We were getting so much support from the channel, and I've been wanting to do this for over a decade. We've been doing it only for 5 months now, and it really, really means a lot that we're getting this kind of positive response, and that you just want to hang out. I appreciate it. It's a way to connect, really, really helped me to connect with people during COVID and stuff when you can't normally do that. Hell yes, and Rathe recently hit 300 followers as well. We hit those milestones pretty quickly too, like, we were talking about it yesterday. It's gonna happen pretty quick. Yeah, totally. I have a blast with the co-op streams, Henny, and if you ever wanted to do like a co-op Tetris 99 stream and time it out, I don't know what time zone, are you in PST as well, or are you in a different time zone? But I'm always down to do co-op streams with the community. It's great. This one is actually just the first time we've attempted it. Oh, we gotta get used to this R button spin jump. Holy shit. No, you're not touching me, Spikes. No way. PST, nice. Cool. People shouldn't call it the vanilla levels or the vanilla game. It should be the raw dogging game. Raw dogging it. That'd be sweet. You love to watch some intense Tetris. Yo, have you seen my Tetris streams? I did one called Tetris Love, Tetris Life recently. Rathe. It was, we played Tetris DX on the Game Boy Color, which is like the Game Boy enhanced version of the Game Boy Color enhanced version of the original Game Boy Tetris with new music. We played Magical Tetris Challenge on N64. There's also a Game Boy Color version of it. And that was a Disney licensed, Capcom developed Tetris game. So it's a Capcom Disney game. And it adds extra, because it's magical Tetris, it adds all sorts of extra pieces, like uniquely shaped pieces. We also played From Below, a fantastic 2020 NES Tetris variant. It was a homebrew game made by a team of like 5 or 6 people, The music is fantastic. Basically, it's a fantasy theme, and the idea is there's a squid trying to climb up a cliff and invade a castle, and you have to clear Tetris lines to like beat the squid, like to essentially like the more lines you clear, it knocks the squid back down, so you constantly have to like be protecting the castle. It's really interesting. It's got some fantastic music, original music as well. 100% worth checking out. And there's so many more. Tetris Battle Gaiden, a game we just recently discovered, my partner Michelle and I. We played on stream recently, and I also played some as well. It's a Super Famicom only battle version of Tetris. Like, it could also have viably been Tetris Attack. Like, it's a great title for it. It would be a great name. But basically, it's two-player Tetris, and just like Tetris Attack or Puyo Puyo Pop or the Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, the more lines you clear or the more progress that you make in your game, you can actually attack and do all sorts of really crazy effects to the opponent. I haven't seen any Tetris game like this before, but highly recommend checking it out. If you want to play a co-op version of Tetris with someone, Tetris Battle Gaiden, Super Famicom, fantastic game. So I'm always down to try out new Tetris like variants. There's so many of them, and it's something that me and my partner can play on stream as well. Oh, you're gonna make me like get you right to the edge there, eh? Bono Koopa, the Edge Koopa. A lot more drum heavy. It's interesting to hear this soundtrack with these custom instruments. It's also really, really interesting to see some of the extra stuff. They haven't added too many extra things like in Super Mario Advance 1. Super Mario Advance added enemies, added voice clips, of course, but also added a boss. There's all sorts of really cool things, and you can go and check out on my YouTube channel. You can check out my playthrough of Mario Advance 1. Now they travel together to Donut Land. Donut Plains. Game Boy Advance audio is very different from the Super Nintendo audio. Very different. It doesn't seem that different, Cyphers, by the way. Welcome to the stream. I was just talking about your Link to the Past randomizer. But Game Boy Advance audio... So, this is my inclination here, is there's a lot of sample-heavy stuff in Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Advance had the ability to sample more things, which is why we have more sound clips, like more audio clips through Game Boy Advance games. But the Game Boy Advance it sounds like it's sampling the Super Nintendo soundtrack, as opposed to using its sound chip to recreate it like Super Mario Advance 1. I don't think it's this crunchy in the first one. I don't remember it being this crunchy at all. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. That's one of the things you really enjoy about your streams. Nobody really dives into the tracks like I do. Oh, the music. But it does sound like it's sampled, right? It sounds like it's bit crushed. It sounds like the Just What I Needed, or like the... Yeah, all the vocal sound effects. Also, it is kind of cool to hear like oofs, oof, when you're playing this game, when you normally don't. Parahack64, speaking of Super Mario World, if you're a fan of Super Mario World ROM hacks, which is what I normally play on the stream, or Super Mario World randomizers, or not randomizers, but sorry, Lunar Magic, definitely go check out Parahack's channel. He's currently working on his second Super Mario World ROM hack, the first one being Curse of King Boo. You were just doing it, oh nice, the last level, oh the last Akogare level, you were just playing Akogare 1, no way. That's a tough game. I was watching you play it the other day. But yeah, he's working on like a Kaizo hack right now called Voyager, tentative title. And if you want to go check out Parahax's channel, it's really cool. If you're interested in ROM hacking at all, level design in Super Mario World, or getting into maybe Lunar Magic, I know a few of my followers have been, actually 2 people I know recently downloaded Lunar Magic to mess around with it and maybe create their own ROM hack themselves. Parahack64 is the place to go. Like, this has a little bit of a crunch to it. Also, Parahacks, this is the first time on stream since I started streaming that I'm playing the vanilla levels of Super Mario World in any form. I'm always playing randomizers, I'm always playing ROM hacks, but I've never played the original one, so this is the first time we're raw dogging it, so to speak. Cyphers, it might have to do with the fact that they plan on the audio coming out of the little speaker. Yeah, that's possible too. It could be that they actually mastered it for the medium. No way. It could be that the sound engineers mastered it for the medium that it's going to be listened to by the majority of people. Literally the art of mastering. Parahax is saying the level you just spent a bunch of time on was the toughest for you so far. Akelgari is crazy. Now, if anyone's not familiar with Kaizo hacks, they're basically hacks that rely on you understanding the physics of the game, like understanding how Mario jumps, and you have to, spin jump on a Koopa and then spin jump. Like, it's very like intricate patterns essentially that will get you through the level. Look up Akelgari, look up Akelgari 2, look up Kaizo Mario World for an example of that. And they're really interesting. It's a completely different way to play Super Mario World. You can also go to my YouTube channel and check out my 4 hours on 4 levels, or not even, maybe 2 levels of Curse of King Boo, Parahax's hack. It's just a different way of looking at how a Mario level behaves, if that makes sense. Different way of playing, a different mindset. I like playing a lot more standard hacks right now, but I will be diving into more Kaizo ones. Tony, Uncle Al, welcome Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. Hope you had an awesome stream. What were you streaming today? Welcome Raiders. My name is Matt. Also 3up Moon. You can call me either one. I'm here on Twitch every single day from 1 p.m. Pacific onward, and today we're diving into the vanilla levels of Super Mario World for the very first time for me on stream. I've played this game obviously a bunch of times, but I haven't played the vanilla levels on stream. I play a ton of randomizer, Super Mario World randomizer, and a ton of Super Mario World ROM hacks. I was just talking about the different types of ROM hacks out there. I play a ton of standard ones. And yeah, I'm doing an impromptu stream of Super Mario Advance 2 right now. Recently we beat Super Mario Advance 1 a couple of times, and earlier today, for our 400 follower celebration, we beat Wario Land 4. And it was awesome. I just want to say thanks to everyone that's been following the channel. Thank you again to Tony Uncle Al for the raid. Really appreciate it. Thank you to those that have been resubbing and gifting subs. You were playing Choa Nikki. I watched you play Choa Nikki on PlayStation 1 a couple of times now. Very strange game. Very strange. Kind of ties into the strangeness of the boss fights that we had to deal with in Wario Land 4. A no death practice. Whew. Good luck. Now, as you can see, we got a watermelon block on screen. So if you have that watermelon emote, if you're one of our tier 1 subs, or any tier subs, you should be able to drop that emote into the chat. You can also use moonstones to unlock it. Benny Souls, if you're still here, let me just quickly explain what pause champ means real quick. Let me just give me a second here. Ooh, what the hell is that all about? 600. Ah, coin counter. Very cool. Very cool. This is a cool little thing to add. So that you can make sure you get all 600. Hell yes. That's how many are here? That's amazing. If you wanted to know, if you didn't know, now you know. This screen has 600 coins on it. Very cool. So far, that's the only real gameplay addition that they've added, except for the change in the music and the graphics, of course. But R button is the spin jump, so it's a lot more akin to Mario Maker. Just how the spin jump works there. Whoa. And if you're just joining in with the raid, if you plan on hanging out for a little bit, I'm going to start over here. If you plan on hanging out, I knew it was going to happen. Let's just forget about the coins. If you plan on hanging out, click on my name, or get rid of the refer raid tag in the URL, because apparently when you raid somebody, the view doesn't count until you do that. So that's kind of an interesting glitch.tv situation. Whoa. Yeah, Choaniki is a very difficult game as well, not just, yeah, we gotta give it up. We gotta give it up, we can't do it. Can we do it, folks? Do you think we can make it? Three seconds, no! There's no way. We're gonna have to go from the top. It's crazy but fun. That's fair. That's how Parodius feels to me. Will it kill me? Oh, we got baseballed. Totally forgot about that game. Yeah, Parodius is hilarious. Okay, this is another thing that they add. I can swap between Mario and Luigi on the overworld, just like in Super Mario Land 2. Another game I randomize a lot on stream. And if you want to, like I said, if you want to, or if you're watching on YouTube and you want to catch this stuff later, or can't catch me live for whatever reason, you can always catch me here every day. But just what you needed, a baseball to the face. Oh, I also have YouTube, and every single one of my streams is there. Oh, this is crazy. Playing as Luigi with the Super Mario Bros. 2 flutter jump also means we can do this super slow, fluttery spin jump. Like, look at this. It's kind of insane. Oh, shit. Faceball. Faceball. Blades of Steel. Anyone ever play that game on NES? And speaking of NES, RBI Baseball 1 and 2, holy shit, I loved the hell out of those games as a kid. They were so fun, and I only found out they were unlicensed Nintendo games years later. But I had both of them. They were on different carts. They were on like black carts that had slightly different mold, different shape. Clearly I ran out of time because I was just chatting with people. That's fine. Oh, see, that's trippy. That's trippy. You have the flutter jump, but as soon as you're on Yoshi, you have normal jumping. It's very, very trippy. Wow. And that's something that really, really throws me off. Yes, perfect timing. Yeah, see now, oh, that's so trippy. That's a huge mindfuck. Yes, that was amazing. We ate it and a rolled up version of the enemy was spat out. Yes, please. I'm surprised the super jump from Super Mario Advance 1 is not available here. It's available in the Mario Bros mode, which we found out earlier, which that kind of blows my mind. You ready, folks? No! That's not what I wanted at all! Yo, I totally grabbed it. Come on. Fucking Yoshi Chronicles over here. You didn't do a lot of sports games back then. You know, my parents wanted me to play sports. I think my grandpa wanted me to play soccer a lot. Just being Portuguese and stuff, and it just wasn't in the cards. I played more sports games. God damn it. No. That's what I want. Just what I needed. Thanks again for also shouting out Tony Uncle Al. If you're into arcade gaming If you're into shooters, there's all sorts of really cool content on Tony's channel. And also, if you're into just joining in on some really cool movie watch parties, they happen quite often on Tony's channel. It's a cool way to... Oh, that's so good. It's a cool way to just like reconnect and, you know, watch films with people. And it's a cool place to hang out. Oh, no worries. It was funny, we were talking about Pokemon Emerald, so it just made sense we had to make that happen. Who among us can say they have not unlocked a door with their mouth? Me? That's so funny. I love that as an interpretation. Okay, how many 1-ups was that? Definitely beyond a 3-up moment. If you have that 3-up emote, though, drop it in the chat. This is one of my favorite things, is that they've rolled up the Lava Lotus. That's so good. All the enemies have rolled up versions of their sprites. It's freaking amazing. All the ones you can eat, at least. No, you son of a bitch. The new Mario Golf just also got released. I believe it's available today. And Charging Chuck, this motherfucker right here, this mother chucker. He's one of the playable characters. 3-up plus 2, I think. What's up, Itarama? Itarama will refuse to shout himself out, but go shout him out. Shout him out, folks. Go check out Itarama's channel. You son of a bitch. Fuck yeah. Okay, that was just too cool. We killed him. We took the hit. We beat it. We saved our Yoshi. Hell yes. Also, Cyphers, I was talking about how you just got a brand new pupper today. Yoshi. Super cool name for a floof. I know that, was it Rathe that was mentioning something about the hilarious Super Mario 64 percussion panning when we were playing Super Mario 64 randomizer. The hi-hat is just panned completely into one side, and there's all sorts of interesting weird panning going on with the drum track of Mario 64. There's definitely some weird stuff going on with the Yoshi drum track here. Oh, I love the fact that they make Yoshis. Yes. No. I love the fact that they make Yoshi's, well, the enemies that Yoshi eats. Like, look at that, a rolled up Super Koopa? That's perfect. Okay, way to, like, take away all that badassness. Something cool happens, and then it disappears. I undo it by doing a bunch of uncool things. That's funny.
Let's go.
Where was I? Oh yeah, ridiculous drum tracks. It sounds so weird. Ooh, I like that. There's a nice change. The multi-coin question blocks. I really appreciate that. They just all come out at once. Yeah, that's so weird. The flutter jump? That flutter spin jump, because it slows down our spin jump. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of this level either, Henny. Seriously though, if you're not following me, click that follow button. Click that follow button. Click that follow button. Yes! Okay, that slow flutter jump helped us. Yes, just in time. Yeah, the Super Mario 64 music has some very interesting mixdown choices. Yes, exactly. Same here. Get the chuck out of here. I can almost just reach it from here. Wow, can we? Can we just... Oh my god, yes, that's insane. Okay, very cool. You can cheese that big time. Yeah, normally what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to spin jump on those 3 blocks, Henny, and get that shell. Don't land on the shell, but grab the shell and then hold up and let go. Like use the shell to activate that vine. That's what you normally do. There we go. Ooh. Got our second Switch Palace. Yeah, it's pretty awful. Like, whatever the sound chip it's going on, you have PTSD from this now. There's some really good, yeah, this, hopefully this doesn't ruin, thanks, Akogari. Hopefully the music here doesn't ruin the Super Mario World experience for you. Considering you're making, like, your own version of the game, basically. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate. Oh, that's the song that was in that level. Was this one? This song that we're listening to right now? I'm confused. Oh, the Switch Palace bonus room song. Oh no! That's awful. Definitely not good music to hear for 5 hours. Oh my god, that's funny. Music choice is important. Have I met Frankenstein? I have not. Not yet. You're talking about the doc? The doctor. Ho 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 ho. Yeah, you really gotta, it's really weird using the R button to spin jump. High score apparently matters in this, so we're gonna try and rank up as many points as we can. Or rack up points, not rank up points, that's not a thing. Rankin' skankin'. Gonna frank up some points. I hate auto-scrollers. They suck. Yeah, when you don't have the ability to control the scroll, it just ain't cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Doki Doki Advance 2 isn't like how I remember it.
Let's go.
They're eating her! And they're gonna eat me too! Oh my god! Yes! Yas! Yasweej, let's go. Y'all ready for the 3-up moment? Y'all ready for the 3-up time? Oh yeah, we got to drop that emote. We did it. Yeah, what the hell? Why are the horn samples like wonky? That was never a thing in Super Mario World. They sound sick. Oh, that's cute. Put that in your game, Parahacks. Screenshot it. That's a cute little... That'd be a great emote, too, that little happy hill. God damn it, I'm finding all these cool emotes and I can't... We don't have enough emote slots. Thank you so much to the people who've been subbing, because we have 24 sub points. We need 50 to get there. That's our goal right now. But it sucks that Twitch doesn't let you add more emotes. I know people have told me you can get an add-on for it, and then you can have like 25 or 50 emotes for your channel. But it's only for your channel, and only people can only use them within your channel, which I think kind of just sucks a little bit. It's nice to be able to share your emotes across different streams. But that's cool. That's a cool look. I do like this little happy hill.
Let's go.
Makes the top secret area look a lot cooler than it actually is. We can just rank up points here too. Rank them up, don't rack them up. What am I gonna do with a gun rack? Yeah, so it kind of defeats the purpose, Rathe, and other people can use them, but they need to download the add-on too, and I don't want to make somebody download something just to be able to experience, you know, part of the... Whoa, Jesus. Dude, you're Luigi. You ain't afraid of no ghost. I was asking, there's more people in the chat now, maybe more people will know, but do any ROM hacks for Super Mario Advance 2 exist? Has anyone ever made a hack of this with new levels using the same physics? Like, listen to this. Listen to this. This is like a 1 out of 5 on Super Mario World Central for custom music.
Just what I needed.
It does sound like butt. It's a thing that we... What? There's new things now? I don't understand. Certain instruments just sound like butt in this. God, the flutter jump is just crazy. Ghost butt. I was saying it earlier on Rathe's stream when he was playing some Pokemon Red. Was it Red, Fire Red that you were playing, or was it Leaf Green? But I was saying somebody should design, or Pokemon should design a Ghost Moose Pokemon. I think that'd be amazing. I can picture it now. Caribou could be the name of it. Please? Please, Nintendo. Please. Oh my god, that's so funny. Henny Blank just dropped a link in the chat there. This ROM hack of Super Mario Advance 2 fixes the color, but you haven't seen any gameplay ones. Nice. That would be kind of cool, actually. But, you know, the color's not terrible in this. You get used to it. There is a little bit of overexposure going on. Were these two things always here? I'm trying to just like point out inconsistencies or like pick out like new things that they might have done. Basically all the ROM hacks are just making the game look like Super Mario Brothers SNES. Oh, weird. I did find a ROM hack of Super Mario World that uses the Super Mario All-Stars Mario 3 graphics, and I also found a ROM hack that uses the Mario Brothers 1 graphics from All-Stars. But it's just the original vanilla Mario World game with those graphics. Thought that was kind of cool. But I've got some fun streams planned for you. Some very fun streams. We just hit 400, and perfect timing, Usagi Yokai. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being the 400th follower. You were the one that helped us get to that goal. Really appreciate it. And everyone else leading up to it, thank you so much for, you know, supporting the channel. Really, really appreciate it. Go check out Usagi's channel, and if a mod wants to give them a shout out, that'd be really cool. We beat Warrior Land 4 earlier today, celebrating 400 followers, and as I was just about to say, I've got lots of really fun streams planned in store for the channel. I stream every single day from 1 p.m. Pacific onward. Tomorrow we're going to be doing a roulette stream of food-themed games across tons of different consoles. I spin a roulette wheel, and whatever game I get that is food-related, I have to play. It's going to be Food Game Fridays, the first edition of it, an ongoing series. I do a lot of the roulette stuff. And I have a really fun idea for our 420 stream as soon as we hit 420 followers. There's a few fun games, a few fun ROM hacks that are just like, I'm not going to play in any other capacity, so they're perfect for that. So stay tuned for that, because that's very close. Now, you'll notice that when I jumped on the watermelon block, or the vertical block, with Yoshi, I got like a huge spring boost. Oh. Well, that's because Yoshi can't run up the vertical blocks. Just Mario and Luigi can. And if you are a Tier 1 subscriber, you've got that watermelon block emote that you can rock anytime you want. Thank you to Stegosaurus McCartney for always calling it the watermelon block. I can't see it any other way. You son of a bitch. Oh. Thank you for that shout out. Whoa. Yes, oh my god, I totally forgot for a second that the spin jump was R. That blows my mind. It's such a weird thing to change, you know? Like, I understand changing the Luigi physics and stuff like that. Kind of makes sense. Just to make it consistent. Oh, come on. Like, it'd be cool if you could port a Super Mario World ROM hack over to, like, the Game Boy Advance game, so you could play it using the physics of this. I'd love to see someone try a Kaizo hack using this Luigi physics, like, where you have to play as Luigi. It's kind of an easy mode, though, because you do get a little bit of, oh my god. You fucking thing. Ugh. You do get a little bit of leeway when you can float in the air like that. Jeez, that was insane. Let's just go for it. Cheese it, cheese it, cheese it, cheese it. Yes! Whew. Thank you so much for the lurk. Got a good crew of folks out today. Thanks for hanging out, everyone.
Let's go.
Yes, it sounds like farts, everybody. It just does not sound nearly as good. Yeah, like a Kaizo hack using this physics. Like these physics, it would just be crazy. It'd be crazy if they added Toad to this game or like another character. Speaking of, that's one of the ideas that this random ROM hacker had that I'm going to be showcasing. I'm going to be showcasing a couple of funny character replacement hacks on 420. When we hit 420 followers, of course. On 420. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of easy mode in some parts. Hey. That was very close. Now Luigi can jump a little higher, which is nice, because you can do stuff like that. Blunk. A blunk. That's interesting. A Yoshi coin was supposed to, like, slowly scroll in, but we actually hit the hitbox of the Yoshi coin and picked it up anyways. Oh yeah, awful. This is one of my favorite pieces of music of all time on the Super Nintendo, and this is just like garb. It's like listening to Kanye West's remix, or Kanye West's sampling of 21st Century Schizoid Man. Like, at least try. Oh, the timing. That timing. Oh. It's so funny going from playing Wario Land 4's boss fights to this. Very, very, very different boss fights. I'm so used to the bosses having randomized health that I just wasn't expecting that to happen. You just realize the first character of your shoutouts is always a special character that changes. Why is that? I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't understand how Streamlabs works. I don't understand how the bot works, chatbot, whatever it is. I only have a few commands, like this one, that only I can use. And the lurk command. And of course the shoutouts for the mods. Oh, we're missing. Yeah, this is not a good version of this, but still, great song. But we're missing a level, so let's go back.
Let's go.
Hell yes. Hell yes. But I kind of just set up the commands very quickly in Arama. So I still don't know too much about that side of things. Let's go over here, and over here, and over here.
Let's go.
Donut Secret 1. Oh wow, it's so nice to play these levels vanilla, actually. It's really cool. This I could see as an improvement. This is a cool... This works with the music set. It doesn't sound as crunchy. Nice, the music slows down when you're a P-balloon. I like that. Strange, you just noticed and was wondering what could be going on with the command. Maybe it's a counter of sorts. Oh, I don't know. I am not sure. Oh, you son of a... I don't think that is normally there, the checkpoint. Yes, you can still do this. That's funny. Anybody know about that? Little secret? Or an automated thing to avoid repeat posts? Oh yeah, possibly. Yes. Alright, Donut Secret House. Yeah, it's so weird to do the spin jump with the flutter physics. Like, it's just this slow, floaty spin jump. It's cool, actually. That's cool. The boo laugh.
Just what I needed.
I do also appreciate that they really cut down on nice. See, that's so cool. Okay, a few nice little tidbits in terms of quality of life improvements. I do like the fact that they've got Super Mario Brothers 2 physics that they carried over from Super Mario Advance over to this. I do love the fact that they cut down on some of the voice clips. This is like a quarter of the voice clips that you heard going on when you're playing Super Mario Advance 1. And also, you'll notice when I hit that, as soon as I hit the, like, because obviously, like, look, we've got the physics changeover. And then when we do the spin jump, which is now pressing R to spin jump instead of the actual way to do it. That's pretty cool. I do like that in the section when we were flying around, because this is all, like, I'm just revisiting this and it's all kind of fresh to me, but in the section we were flying around with the cape, that little screen where there was like a circle block that you could hit, like a question block that had a coin in it. When you hit it, it lets you know how many coins are left on the screen, and I'm sure we would have got like a bonus 1-up or something like that for getting all those coins, or something extra. But they added like a few little improvements. But when we hit that question block or the coin block, normally it's like 5 or 6 coins that you get in a row, and you have to hit it multiple times. I love that they added all the coins just come out at once. It's just such a cool, simple little thing. Doesn't have to be much. Oh, this is new too. That's new. That's new, folks. That is new. You always love the Ghost House music, even if it sounds like it's played on like a sick trumpet. Like a trumpet that needs to get its flu shot. Yeah, I never liked the Ghost House levels as a kid. They always confused the hell out of me. But I loved the music. And I also really, really, really loved the Super Mario Kart and Mario Kart Super Circuit themed Ghost House levels, like Boo Lake, Banshee Boardwalk. They just work. It works so well aesthetically in a Mario Kart game. Damn it. I just can't get over the freaking sick-ass trumpet. Let's go. That was an extra thing there as well. Okay, first off, there's an extra Yoshi coin, because obviously they changed where the Yoshi coins are in this game, like the locations. Just like in Super Mario Advance 1, there was advance coins that they added. They moved the locations here. Second, where the hell are the Eries in this boss fight? I know I randomized the bosses a lot, but this is a way easier version of the Boo boss fight. We're only dealing with like regular Boos in here. No trail Boos at all, nothing. And we're only gonna have to hit him 3 times because it's the vanilla game, so way to like make this boss fight way less interesting. Alright. That was a way less interesting boss fight. That to me is the best boss fight in the Super Mario World game. It's the most engaging. That takes us to Star Road. This is a cool version of it. Like musically. We got ourselves that moon in the top corner, top left corner, of course.
Let's go.
Let's go. Kind of wish the Big Boo disappeared like a bubble of smoke. I feel like there's, yeah, they could have done a few more things, right? Like, in terms of the, just adding to the atmosphere and stuff. I might take a quick break here and disappear like a bubble of smoke myself, but then be right back. If you know what I mean. Boom. Now this is a level, when you randomize it, you never ever... It's so rare that we actually get to find the key in that location. When I play the Super Mario World randomizer, I'll just do the standard run. When I play it normally, most of the items get shuffled around, and the keyhole location is always in the vanilla location, but the key is somewhere shuffled every single time. Sometimes it's shuffled with a power-up that's sitting in a level. Sometimes it's like tucked away in the corner somewhere. You have to go find it. But the keyhole will always stay in the vanilla location. And so sometimes it makes it very not doable. Oh, yes. Nope. That sounds like shit. Nope. There's no reason to pitch up the Starman music. What? Nope. Sorry, Nintendo. What was that old saying? Nintendo does what Seg doesn't? This is awful. I'm so sorry, people. There's a reason why you don't see a lot of people playing this version of the game, because the music informs your experience in every video game so much. This is huge, but I really do agree with Cyphers, though, in what they were saying earlier, in that it's more than likely a mastering choice, because most people are going to be listening to this through tiny-ass little speakers. Or tiny little ass speakers. Tiny little speakers that look like an ass.
Let's go. Here I go.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I did it again. It was just instinct to grab the star, but then I'm like, sorry. I totally... Beep, 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 bap, burp. My apologies. You know, don't ow me. I can fly no matter what color shall I eat. One thing I love about the Super Mario World randomizer as well is that it shuffles around what powers you get. No matter what color Yoshi you are, it shuffles around what powers you get based on what... Oh, interesting. This is different. This is different, folks. But it shuffles around the powers that you get based on what color Koopa shell that you eat. This is very different. What was the point of that? Completely unnecessary to actually change the end of that level. But okay. Completely unnecessary. Where's uptake you again? Yeah.
Let's go.
Just like in the randomizer, when I... In the randomizer, when I,
Just what I needed.
Oh, can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Whew. Wow, these Luigi physics are super messed up. I'm playing as Luigi because I love playing as Luigi in terms of, if I have a choice between Mario and Luigi in a game, I'll probably choose Luigi. The opposite of that is this hilarious, or the antithesis of that is this hilarious mod that I just found. I haven't tried it, but it's Mario's Mansion. It removes Luigi from Luigi's Mansion, makes Mario the main character. Luigi's the one who's captured. Replaces all the sound clips with existing ones, and finally gives Mario the spotlight he deserves. You know. Oh yes, I was gonna say, at least eat. Oh great, I was gonna say eat it in midair, but I didn't know you can knock Yoshi off the ground like that. That's crazy. You can't do that in the Super Nintendo game. You can't push Yoshi out of the way. It's like they just added him into the game without really working on it. Well, it's the exact same feeling. You know what it feels like? It feels like they added him to the game, ported over the flutter jump exactly the same as it was in Super Mario Advance 1. And then remove the super jump in Mario Advance 1, which, you know, you hold down and you get a slightly higher jump. But it feels the exact same, which is cool, because if you're used to playing the first one, then, you know, this is how Luigi controls. I gotcha. No. We might be able to actually weirdly do this. That's what you were thinking, because it reminds you of that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they did, is they just made it behave more like this. Oh, yeah, there's no way. There's no way. I'm sitting here thinking I can do this in one shot. I can do this in one mom spaghetti? No way. No. We need the cape. We need the cape to pull off that trickery. Nervous already? Palms are sweaty? Oh, spaghetti. E linguini. Ravioli. And all those other hilarious, ridiculous sound clips from... Are they from Super Mario 64? I don't know. We all know them, though. Jeez. Ah, okay. So we need to get that key.
Let's go.
Let's go. We have to do the other exit here. Yeah, that's crazy. That spin jump. You can also save and continue at any time in this game, and save and quit at any time. Not just at the end of every single level, or sorry, at the end of every ghost level and castle level. That was the only time that they would let you save in this. In the original Super Nintendo one, at least. Poppy's linguine, hot and ready, served freschetti. What? What game? What?
Just what I needed.
Yeah, that's amazing. Oh yeah. Sick fart horns, dude. Yo, sick fart horns, dude. Are you in a band? Or, yo, sick fart horns, dude. You should go see a doctor. One or the other. My apologies. The lighting here is terrible. Let me just go fix that. That should be a little bit better. Are you burping? More farts. Burp. Burp. Yeah, definitely inferior versions of the Valley of Bowser music and the Vanilla Dome music, but
Let's go.
no, just fart horns here. Nice. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, awful. I know. Key here is to not screw up and paint as many coins as possible. We got ice physics, folks, as well. So ice physics and Luigi physics, no thank you. Also think they did a fantastic job with the camera in this, considering the god-awful Super Mario Bros. Deluxe camera on the Game Boy Color. And I always used to think, growing up, like, well, why didn't they remake Super Mario Bros. 1 on the Game Boy Advance? Like, why did they start with 2 and then do World? And then, you know, Super Mario Advance 3 is Yoshi's Island, which we've played on stream and beat, the Super Nintendo version. It's very fun to revisit that game. And then Mario Advance 4 is, of course, Mario 3. That's new. That's new, they added that. But it's because Super Mario Bros. Deluxe was their remake of Mario Bros. 1. Ooh, I love that touch, that they slow down the music when you're a P-Balloon. It makes the bad P-Balloon physics, you know, a little more bearable. It was bad before, but I didn't think it would get that bad. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I think that just certain tracks that have horns in this are not done the proper justice. Imagine if we played, imagine if we could run this same instrument set when we were playing Pokemon Emerald, and all the music we're listening to, we could just run through the same farts. You're so glad they didn't make Mega Man exports for the Game Boy Advance. Oh, that would have been cool. But the Mega Man Zero games are fantastic. If you haven't played them, I highly, highly recommend them all the time. I'm a big fan. I love the satisfaction that you get using the saber and like actually like attacking enemies in Mega Man Zero games. I love the snare in this though. I will give the snare that. I'll give the game that. The snare is pretty poppy. Could you imagine screaming fart synth arpeggios?
Let's go.
Could you imagine a Spark Mandrill's theme, Chill Penguin's theme, but with fart horns?
Gotcha.
Oh, you... The fuck are you talking about? The No, thank you. Yeah, the Zero Grames are great. The Zero Grames are gate. we gotta go here. We gotta head back to the happy little tree. Happy little hill, rather.
Just what I needed.
You could do it on Ableton Spark Mandrill High Octane Remix. Do it. Just look up the Super Mario Advance 2 sound font. I guarantee you it exists. There are really cool sound fonts that are out there that people mess around with on the regular. Also, I have to say, I love the fact that you get a different colored Yoshi every time you come back to the top secret area. So you can manipulate to get whatever colored Yoshi you want. That's another nice little touch that they changed.
Let's go.
And of course, when Yoshi spits out enemies, they have their own custom scrunched up sprite, which is really cool. Like this. See? And it rolls. We lost the Yoshi. It's okay. It's okay, Yoshi. That is cool. Well, in the original game, there was only so many ways that you could get like red Yoshis or blue Yoshis, right? They're only in whatever levels they showed up in, so that's kind of nice little touch. Hell yes. Hell yes. The Yoshi percussion's great. I'm so sorry, folks. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why they added blargs down here, by the way, which is kind of pointless. Doesn't make any sense at all. I'm not getting the star next time. Sorry, folks. It's not happening. I'd rather do this the harder way. Oh no, maybe we have to get the star. I'm sorry, folks. I'm trying to avoid it. Sounds like a fucking like 1996 ringtone file of the Starman music. An unofficial, not licensed by Nintendo ringtone file. This is different too. It's a slight change there. I'm not sure why. A broken ass MIDI flute. That's funny. Oh, what'd he play? What'd you play on the album? Oh, I played broken ass MIDI flute on tracks 7, 6, and 23.
Let's go.
Well, 6 really is just they use a different take from the same session, but. Whoa. It is cool that we're experiencing the levels just as they are, like the vanilla levels as well. And we'll probably play through Yoshi's Island on the Game Boy Advance as well. Probably eventually do playthroughs of all 4. And I think if anything, you'll probably see me play the first one a lot more, just because it is, in my mind, it's the definitive way that I grew up playing Super Mario Bros. 2. I did not grow up with the NES version. I had Super Mario Bros. 1 and Duck Hunt, and I had Super Mario Bros. 3 in my original NES collection as a kid, and did not play the NES one until way later. Does anyone have any memories playing this game back in the day? Like, specifically Mario Advance 2? It sounds like the air is desperately trying to escape from somewhere. The broken-ass MIDI flute. Bamf. Bamf. That's what it sounds like. Bamf, 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 bamf. Let's go. There we go. Thank you.
Let's go.
Red Switch Palace. I can't believe, Parahax, by the way, that you were listening to this track for 5 hours in Akogare 1, which is a crazy Kaizo ROM hack. Akogare 2 was kind of like the ROM hack of the year last year. Someone needs to make a Kaizo Advance 2. Just port Kaizo Mario into this. Nice. Save it.
Let's go.
You've only played the original. Had you played this, you'd have been laughing your ass off for years about the Bowser World theme, though. Yeah. Oh, give me a freaking break. Oh, I screwed up. That sucks. That was real dumb of me.
Let's go.
Yes, there we go. That's what I was looking for. I knew we could do that tight jump. Nice.
Let's go.
Vanilla Secret 1. Yeah, so it would have been kind of cool, actually. I know that Yoshi coins already existed, but I did really like the fact that you had to collect 5 advance coins to 100% complete Super Mario Advance 1. They added these red giant coins that were very similar. It would have been cool if they kept those through all of the Super Mario Advance games. And maybe hidden coins, like hid coins in extra parts of the levels. That would have been sweet if they added like maybe like a cavern to the right here that had like a challenge to get a red coin or 2 red coins or something. Could be interesting. Okay, so let's just do this one first. What? No. That's not a thing. You absolutely can make it with. Did they change how high that cliff is? That'd be so dumb. You definitely can make it. Yes. Oh, wow. Okay. Nope. I need the king. Fuck you. Okay. Why so much trouble? It just keeps respawning too. Fuck that. That means these guys are gonna keep respawning, so it's gonna be very difficult to... There we go.
Let's go.
Yep. I'm probably the only person right now on Twitch streaming this version of this game right now. There's so many people that stream Super Mario World, but I guarantee you I'm the only person streaming the Super Mario Advance port of it. This is crazy to do this with Luigi physics, but I'm going to try to play as many levels as I can with Luigi here, especially because the physics are straight out of the first one. Gotta use that football to jump, you know? The extra height. I'm really excited. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing that roulette stream of food-themed games across all sorts of different consoles. It's going to be Food Game Fridays. It's our first time trying it on Friday. And I did not expect to beat Wario Land 4 so quickly. There we go. Time keeps on slipping into the future. I wanna fly like a Yoshi. Yes, you ready for it? 1-up and 2-up, everybody. We just got our 3-up moment. We've had many 3-up moments already. Okay. If you have the 3-up emote, drop it into the chat. If you're one of our subscribers, if you unlocked it using moonstones. Oh. Yes. Boom.
Let's go.
Nothing like using that cape, you know? This is like the opening cutscene that we saw at the beginning of the playthrough. Got ourselves a bonus game. Here we go. Nice, dropping the newt. So that's an emote. I was considering swapping out that emote of all the emotes that we have. I was considering swapping up that emote for either Mr. Potato Head face from Toy Story Racer on the Game Boy Color, weird imposter mini Wario that's driving the little purple cars in Wario Land 4, or something else. The happy little hill that we saw earlier here, the top secret area icon. I've got so many different ideas for it, but I was considering swapping out that emote. People who have access to my emotes, what are your favorite ones to use? I know I'm definitely always going to have the 3-up moon, of course. We're always going to have the watermelon block, because it just works really well. Of course, I do have some Binding of Isaac emotes as well. If you're a Tier 2 subscriber, you've got the leaf, the Nod leaf from the Binding of Isaac, which gives a character in the Binding of Isaac the Tanuki tail from Mario 3. And then I also have the Game Boy trinket, the original gray brick Game Boy. And to me, I just have such a nostalgic association with that Game Boy because it was my very first handheld anything, which is cool. We also have the 3-up emote, which I just dropped in there. I feel like out of all of my emotes, that's the newt is the one that seems the most replaceable, but it sucks. Like we were talking about that before. I don't want to have to replace emotes, or swap them out. If we have 50 subscriber points, then we can actually get some. Like we can unlock another emote slot, but still, then you're capped at that point. That's the way that Twitch works. You're capped until you make partner, and I'd love to make partner. That's the goal here. You know, just keep streaming, keep growing the channel, keep streaming every single day, and as long as people are having fun and feel welcome as well. Like everyone, I want everyone to feel included as long as they're treating people right. And we've had some really fantastic, respectful viewers as well. So I really appreciate that. Not a lot of troll moments, which is great. Partners get a lot, but that's the dream, man. Well, it's just a little silly. They know people want emotes, though, you know? This is an okay version of this piece of music. It's actually not terrible, using the sound chip. Look how many lives we have, folks. It's back. 42. It's back. Douglas Adams is back. He's haunted a Game Boy Advance. Just to throw in a funny little in-joke to a novel he wrote when he was alive. Oh, that was dumb. Nope. This Reznor fight's interesting because it's really tight quarters. Feels tight quarters. There we go. Oh yeah, especially with the emotes too. Arathe is saying, I can see why partners get the financial benefits and such, but the emote walls are a bit much. It doesn't give affiliates something to strive for, though. Or it does give affiliates something to strive for. That's true.
Let's go.
But there's other things they could... I mean, the financial benefits are the thing to strive for. You know what I mean? Let my emotes go! Let my emotes go! Just call me Emoses. No, I don't care that much. You can add emotes to Discord.
Let's go.
See, even Luigi agrees. Let him go! Let him emote! This is an awful level to have on a small screen auto-scrolling like this. You son of a bitch. Well, they made that a little easier. Made that a little easier as well. Closed the gap up a little bit. %. You mean even if affiliates could start with a handful of emotes to have a notable brand early on? Exactly. Oh my god, what happened? I got so lucky there. Holy shit. That's the most blind jump moment that we've had. This also feels like they removed some of the logs underneath. That's very weird. Like, the aesthetic changes and the little add-ons to the levels in Super Mario Advance 1, all of them make sense. The ones here, in terms of the level design, make no sense. They're completely unnecessary changes. Like, why make it so we have to jump over a hill to find the keyhole, when normally it's just a tiny little cave and the keyhole and the key are next to each other in the original level? Like, why remove 3, like this bridge right there? Earlier in the level, there was like 6 of those log tiles. When normally in the original game there's like 8. What's the point? It's completely arbitrary just to say that they did it. I don't know about that. He made brownies. My partner just made brownies.
Let's go.
With walnuts and candied ginger in them. Wow. Damn. Pretty crazy. It's a weird combo. That sounds really good. Getting hyped for that food game stream tomorrow. We'll eat some food. Interesting.
Let's go.
The ginger comes through. Ginger and chocolate is an interesting combo. I like it though. It's really delicious. Folks, we also have 42 bonus stars. Is Douglas Adams really haunting this emulator?
Just what I needed.
So long and thanks for all the just what I needed. Ginger is godly. I agree. Yes. So long and thanks for all the ravioli.
Just what I needed.
Who cares?
Let's go.
Reminds you of the Weird Al song Lasagna? What, this lasagna backdrop? In this cave? In this tomato sauce cave? Tomato Sauce Cavern actually sounds like a real level in a Kirby game, you know? Haha, secrets. No, I want 42 lives. Get me out of here. Damn. Oh, come on. No. That's what happens when you forget to save. That's awful.
Let's go. Just what I needed. Oh, mamma mia.
Peach Pit Plateau, Chocolate Chip Canyon, Strawberry Star Sea, Vanilla Vat Volcano. Ooh, I like that. That's funny. You can do this all day. That's basically how they named all the levels in this game. This is tough. Okay, we have to do this like right away. You can't take any time to do anything once you enter this room. This is a different Luigi sprite than what you see in Super Mario Maker 2, and also than what you see in All-Stars, by the way. Because in the original game, of course, it's just green Mario that we're playing as. It's just a recolored Mario sprite. In All-Stars, the All-Stars version of Super Mario World, they introduced a new original sprite for Luigi, and this is a completely different one. They used the All-Stars Super Mario World sprite for Mario Maker 2. This is such a good song, but it just does not have the same vibe. Oh, they fixed the off-screen glitch though. The off-screen bug where if he lands off-screen with the arc of his jump, it'll just make sure he lands on, like this Koopa still stays on screen. You can kind of catch yourself in Super Mario World on Super Nintendo in that situation. have to head back because we didn't even finish the Vanilla Dome. I find I did this a lot as a kid. I would clear out World 4 before I clear out World 3.
Let's go. Oh,
What?
just what I needed.
That poor hill didn't deserve that though. Yeah, they get you. They show you really friendly hills up to that point, and then they show you the damage that you've done. I've seen the poor hill and the damage done. It's what Luigi's done to everyone. Poor hill, the damage done. Oh. Fuck you. Oh no. Oh my god. In a world of Koopa wreckage. Yes. So satisfying when that happens.
Let's go.
Back to the ghost house. It only makes sense that Luigi's taken on these ghost houses. No. Awful fart horns. Like, whenever you forget about him, you're like, oh yeah, this game's great. This is the good old-fashioned Super Mario World. There'll be a moment where the fart horns return, you know? Also, my camera's gone. Don't know if that's on purpose or not. It is at the moment. But yeah, sometimes it has glitched out in the past, so thank you for letting me know as well. Oh. 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 No. Wow. This is funny. Thanks. Oh. Okay. I do appreciate the ghost laughs. And the added checkpoint, which is new. There's not a checkpoint in this level in the original game. You do like the arpeggios on the original track? Yeah, the original track of this is fantastic. Now, that ghost house does not have a secret exit.
Let's go.
There's a second flying question block there. For some reason, that's new to this level. I'm not sure why they decided that that was the thing they need to add, but it does feel like arbitrary, the things that they are adding. Holy shit. It all just seems a little more grating, as you know, as though you're in a negative realm. Exactly. So I play a bunch of Super Mario Brothers ROM hacks as well, like just ROM hacks of Mario games and just ROM hacks in general. And there is the minus world, essentially, in Super Mario Brothers 3 Mix. It's like the transition world. And Super Mario Brothers 3 Mix is a fantastic Mario 3 ROM hack. It's probably the most well-known. Came out in 2014. And what it does is it remixes levels like underwater. It makes like levels that it really messes with like your muscle memory of some of the vanilla levels across every single 2D Mario game. It has like recreations of some levels where the music starts off normal and then eventually starts to get wonkier, like you're in the negative realm. It starts to become cursed. It's really cool. I do highly recommend Super Mario Bros. 3 Mix to anybody who is interested in playing Super Mario Bros. 3, wanting to play a new experience, and wanting some new power-ups and maybe some additional things from newer Mario games. I mean, there's a freaking there's galaxy physics in it, and there's a freaking Super Mario Sunshine themed world, which is crazy. You always love the design of this skull platform. Nice. If you want to play a more vanilla like ROM hack of Super Mario Bros. 3, I highly recommend the Rainbow Realms 1 and 2 by Blue Crush. They're fantastic. Nothing new is added, so in terms of like, there's no new enemies, no new power-ups or anything like that. There's nothing that changes the core vanilla gameplay. But all the levels are different, and it's meant to be played right after beating Super Mario Bros. 3. So you can play Super Mario Bros. 3, Rainbow Realms 1, and then Rainbow Realms 2. They're fantastic games, they're visually great, they're very fun level design-wise, and it's also very doable too. Mario 3 is my favorite game of all time, so I have played it a lot. But even if you haven't played it a lot, it's not going to be a super difficult challenge. You can go to my YouTube channel and check out that playthrough as well. I've got both games in full there, as well as Mario 3 Mix, Mario Adventure. Yeah, I like the simplicity of some of the block designs in Super Mario World, like this, and of course the melon block. Even the turn block and the throw block is just very simple, and I think these skull blocks have always been really cool. As a kid, I kind of, they look like squids to me. Yeah, exactly, Rathe. It's kind of like playing Lost Levels after the original, or like the for Super Players version. They actually included the Lost Levels, I didn't realize this, when you beat Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. Like, we beat it on stream when we did an SMB1 variety stream. But when you beat SMB Deluxe, it unlocks a brand new mode called, like, a second quest. I thought it was just the same second quest that you normally get in the original NES Super Mario Bros., but no. It's called Super Mario Bros. For Super Players, and it's basically, it is Lost Levels, handheld. It's essentially a port of the Japanese version of Mario 2, not the All-Stars one. Which is crazy. I just found that out yesterday in a stream. Oh, nice. Thanks for the 3-ups, Michelle. Thanks for the 3-ups, Rathe. Whoa. That was, okay, I don't know how that happened. Not gonna question it. Yeah, the flutter jump is just insane in this game. That's also different. They don't normally have the legs of that goalpost extended in the original game. They don't extend to the ground. It's actually a floating goalpost. And more of these. It's interesting that we're seeing a lot of the, I guess most of the Vanilla Dome, most of the Skull platform levels are in the Vanilla Dome. I didn't really realize that. Again, I play a ton of this game randomized. It's just all the attributes of the vanilla levels randomized. And by now I've kind of forgotten where each level actually belongs in the game. Yeah, come on, give me a Kaizo hack with these physics people. Let's go. Parahack64, if you're still watching, figure out how to do this somehow. It'd be really cool. Imagine if you beat your ROM hack and then you got to play as Luigi using these physics for the hard mode challenge. Yeah, they totally look like skull bloopers, definitely. That's funny. Our first GBA Magic Koopa. Of course. When will I learn to save in the right spot, you know? Skull bloopers, or skloopers.
Let's go.
Someone clip that. What the hell? Is there an instrument restoration hack? Because that would be amazing. Yeah, that was crazy. That was also a crazy save. There is. Oh no, that's amazing. As well as a voice remover hack and color restoration. Holy crap. Okay, I have to, we have to play this game again with the music swapped. I'll try and add those in. I don't want to remove the voices, though. I like the voices. That's really cool. Maybe we can try this again sometime on stream with the color restoration hack and the sound instrument restoration hack. That's amazing. Or we could just play freaking Super Mario World on Super Nintendo. This level is slightly different in where it's placing the power-ups as well. And it's weirdly giving us a feather, which normally gives us a mushroom. It also has an All-Stars plus World Luigi hack. Okay, cool. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do all three of those things. In fact, I'm just going to write that down because I have an ongoing document of all the upcoming streams that I have planned for people. I'm curating lists of games with different themes, like moon and space themed games, and food and eating and kitchen and baking and cooking themed games, or games that have food kind of focused in the story or that sort of thing. I'm going to be starting that tomorrow, the Food Game Fridays, and I just have ongoing ideas, just all sorts of ideas. And for those people that show up on the regular, for those that are supporting the channel through subscribing and following, it really means a lot because it allows me to bring this content to you, and you're supporting the channel by doing that. You by subscribing, gifting subs, donating bits, maybe even becoming a member of our Patreon, which gets you some really cool exclusive merch. All that stuff helps to keep the engine going of the channel and make sure that I can bring this content to you every single day. So 100% we're doing a Super Mario Advance 2 with the instrument, color, and SMAS Luigi restoration hacks. Yes, sir. Madam. Oh no. You don't even. If your dry bones only knew. Everyone remember that beatboxer? If your mother only knew. Sure. Oh, come on. The timing. You're looking into the Fire Red Sweet ROM hack? Yeah, totally. I'm definitely down to do a co-op with that. I feel like we can try a few more runs. Like, I feel like we're going to be able to get by with our current team on Pokemon Emerald, by the way. This Sunday and also most Wednesdays, we are both doing an Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke challenge, a co-op challenge, Rathe and myself. But there is a ROM hack called Pokemon Sweets, or Pokemon Sweet, where all the Pokemon have been turned into food, just to tie that into our Food Game Fridays. They've been turned into food. The Pokemon typing charts are completely different. It's a completely different custom typing chart where it's like vanilla, raspberry, strawberry, lime, chocolate. It's actually really cool.
Let's go.
Cheese Bridge area.
Just what I needed.
We can just sit here and absolutely do nothing. Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. No, he won't win by doing absolutely nothing. Not in this level. Whew. We don't have a Yoshi. If we have a Yoshi, we can grab those wings and go straight up to Coin Heaven, basically. Or whatever equivalent this game has to Coin Heaven, which normally you access specifically through vines, climbing vines up to Coin Heaven in Super Mario Bros. 1. There's the Coin Heaven sections in Super Mario Bros. 3, which are only accessed by jumping on the pink note blocks, not the white ones, but the pink ones. That will take you straight up into Coin Heaven. And then you got Coin Heaven here. Where you need Yoshi to access it. And no matter what color Yoshi you have, you can give wings to that Yoshi. This is crazy. Just what I needed. Apparently Luigi is Swedish.
Let's go.
Cookie Mountain. No. I'm super down for that. 100% down for that. That's a great idea.
Let's go.
Definitely down for that, because I mean, it's tough to beat a Nuzlocke just to begin with.
Just what I needed.
I hope we can. I've beaten one off stream before, but that's it. It'd be really interesting because we're both going to have to learn the typing charts. Wow. Learn to save, dude. Learn to save.
Let's go.
So we won't be randomizing Pokemon Sweet, though, in that co-op. We'll just be playing the vanilla game. No pun intended. It's also the chocolate game, the strawberry game, the raspberry game, the banana game, the lime game, the lemon game. Eternal Symmetry. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We hit 400 followers 2 days ago. And celebrated by playing some Wario Land 4, and we beat it today, earlier. So this is a very impromptu stream of playing the Gameboy Advance version. Wow, that was so lucky. The GBA version of Mario World. First time playing this, the vanilla levels on stream. Normally I'm always shuffling the levels. Every day I'm shuffling. And yeah, I've never played, or normally I'm playing ROM hack, so I've never played the vanilla levels on stream before. If someone wants to quickly shout out Eternal Symmetry, that'd be awesome. Rathe is saying that's why it's going to be weird. Would it be an interesting experience if we were to soul link it without any knowledge of the game? I think it would be. I think it would be. I agree. I have seen people play it before, but I just have no retained knowledge of any of the typing charts and stuff like that. In fact, I can probably get that shout out in. Eternal Symmetry. Have you been working on your Super Mario 64 120 star run? Did you finish that already? And if so, what are you streaming next? You finally defeated Super Mario 64 100% the other day. Nice. Very, very cool. Congratulations. It is super tough. Yesterday was actually the birthday, the 25th birthday of Super Mario 64, and of the N64 in Japan. Both things were launched on the same day, June 23rd, 1996. And last night I did a fun stream of Super Mario 64 Randomizer. We tried the seed of the launch date. We tried 623.96 as one of our seeds, and then we tried a random one. And both of them got us to like 7 stars and then 13, 14 stars. But my maximum best, like my personal best using the randomizer of that game, is still only 32. 32 stars total. So 120 is crazy. And going back and playing that game, I know I'm playing it randomized, but going back and playing it, I'm realizing there's a lot of levels that were really janky and really difficult, at least for me. How many? Okay. That's 3 3-ups, everybody. Hold on a second. If you got those emotes, drop them into the chat. There's a triple 3-up. Damn. Oh, I love that the music slows down when you're a P-Balloon. It's so good. Wham, wham. Tick-Tock Clock and Rainbow Ride were the hardest levels for you. Rainbow Ride is really, really tough. Tick-Tock Clock, very, very tough. I have nostalgic association with Tick-Tock Clock, like I really liked it. But Tick-Tock Clock, I realized that the thing I like about Tick-Tock Clock is the fucking Mario Kart DS track. Not the original level. I like the Mario Kart DS track way better. It kind of makes you think like, oh, remember this level? That was amazing. And it makes you forget the trauma that you go through of dealing with that level in the first place. With the randomizer, your starting location is different every time you enter the level, so it's pretty insane, some of the starting positions. It does sometimes help you, though, because it'll take you, to a higher section of Rainbow Ride. Or the biggest things for me, I'm actually getting better at it. I feel like I'm getting much better with Mario 64 controls and the camera. The biggest thing for me that really, really is messing with me is wing cap physics. There's just something so smooth about the cape, and they just really didn't translate the flying over well into that game. Hazy Maze Cave is pretty difficult, but one of my least favorite levels. I love Shifting Sandlands. I'm terrible at Lethal Lava Land, but I do really like it, and I can clearly see where levels like Lethal Lava Land and Bowser in the Fire Sea. They're clearly what set the groundwork for like those Sandbird levels and bonus levels in Sunshine, as well as in Galaxy. A lot of the levels in Galaxy kind of feel reminiscent of that. But I hate Tiny Huge Island. That's my least favorite level. I love the giant world in Super Mario Bros. 3, like that's one of my favorite worlds in Mario 3. I really like that Tiny Huge Island kind of takes inspiration from that one 2D Mario level in Mario 3 where you can go through doors and change. You can swap the enemies out from, like transform them from smaller versions of them to giant versions. Yes, this is such a cool little addition that they added. Look at this. Look at that rolling Goomba. So good. But yeah, Tiny Huge Island for me is just becoming such a pain, and I feel like I get no progress when I'm playing it. Ooh, that power-up rotator is like a third of the speed that it is in the Super Nintendo version, so there's another thing. They made it way easier to kind of game what power-up you're going to get from it. I do love that you get different colored Yoshis, though, at random. That's pretty amazing. Yes. I found Rathe that playing the randomizer of Mario 64, I've actually been able to like kind of build up my skills a little bit and dive back into it. And then I started playing Super Mario 3 All-Stars version of 64, just the vanilla game, and damn, I'm so much better at it. Just need to keep practicing. And of course, there's lots of Super Mario 64 ROM hacks in the future too. Haven't even tried a single one yet. It's so, you know what? The underwater music is probably the only improvement from the original game. Musically. I actually really like this version of it. It kind of sounds more like carnival music in a way, which is weird, like a merry-go-round or carousel music, but it kind of works. I love that, the flute. Yeah, the randomizer forces me to deal with the chaos, and that's the thing. I kind of like, you know, I haven't played the vanilla levels in such a long time. I haven't played this game in years,
Just what I need.
but the randomizer just gives me so much damn practice for Mario, you know, which I really appreciate. I know lots of people have said, like, when you finally play just vanilla Super Mario Bros. 3, it's going to be insane. I played the Game Boy, Eternal Symmetry saying, I played the Game Boy Advance version of Yoshi's Island when I was a kid. You thought it was a Game Boy Advance, it was only a Game Boy Advance game at the time. Nice. You'll notice the sprite limit thing, sprite limit manipulation was able to be done. As soon as I shot enough fireballs on screen, this Urshin is supposed to be here, despawned. The next sprite on the list to load can get despawned if you mess around with it. This is also new, this little goalpost as well. That's cool. Yoshi's Island Game Boy Advance is probably going to be the next one that we do play of this series, of course. And we played the original Yoshi's Island on March 17th. We played it for St. Patrick's Day on stream. I wanted to play a game associated with a green video game character, and it was between Link, Luigi, or Yoshi. And I was glad that I revisited it. I really like some of the physics, like the mud physics levels in that are fantastic. I also forgot that you can kill boos in Yoshi's Island by ricocheting eggs off of the wall. So like you have to turn away from the boo so that he's, or you have to face the boo, and he's gonna cover his face. But as soon as we turn away, he'll reveal his face. You turn away, you shoot an egg off of this wall, like on this side, and then it will bounce back and hit the boo in the face. But the boo's face needs to be exposed. Really cool tech. I haven't played many or any Super Mario World 2 ROM hacks, like Yoshi's Island ROM hacks, but instantaneously I was like level design ideas that popped into my head. It would be really cool to do like a, you know, like a Luigi's Mansion, or maybe just like a ghost only, like a Super Mario World 2 ghost only hack where it's just all ghost houses. Every level is a ghost house. That would be cool. There's just something about that tech that's just so satisfying. Just like in Yoshi's Island, there are 2 melons you can get. You can eat like the red melon or the blue melon, and the red melon will give you 3 shots of fire breath and 3 shots of ice breath. You can also pick up and throw the like frozen enemies. It's really cool, really satisfying. Probably the only example where I think it's really cool to set up a power-up where you use it so many times and then it runs out. I'm hugely not a fan of the way the Fire Flower and Ice Flower are treated in Mario Galaxy, where you basically have like 23 seconds or something crazy like that with the power-up, and then that's basically it. Okay, we're gonna do the standard exit here. This level I often get in a randomizer with added water physics, because when you randomize Super Mario World, there's a chance any level can have ice physics, a chance any level can, you know, kick you off of Yoshi in the beginning, a chance that it can be underwater, and underwater levels can be underwater too. When what it does is it adds a tide, which pushes us back to the left, making this level so much harder to complete. I feel like this is such a breeze version of this level. Am I gonna get sprite slowdown like in the original here? Or did they fix it? Nice, no sprite slowdown. I'm back. Forgot that my video was off.
Let's go.
Oh, wow. Wow. I got used to the fact that Luigi didn't have different physics underwater, and I fell for it. I thought I was Mario. Oh, you son of a bitch. Bitch fish. That's right. It's cool to see the differences between the two versions. Yeah, I've been really enjoying doing streams like that, where we played Super Mario Bros. 1 Pacifist, where we couldn't kill any enemies on the NES. Then we played a randomizer version of the NES game. Then we played the All-Stars version of it, and we played the deluxe version on Game Boy Color. They all control completely differently. They have different physics. And it was really cool to just see those differences, especially like back to back. And recently we've been playing a lot of Super Mario Bros. 2 randomized, and that's what led me back into re-experiencing it through the Advance. And it just so happens that last week was the 20th anniversary of the Game Boy Advance, so I'm just stoked that all lined up. I've been feeling more nostalgic for the system as of late, and that's probably why, because we hit that 20-year mark. Can you believe that actually the Game Boy Advance came out only 5 years after the N64 did? Seems like a short period of time. Yo, thanks for hanging out, Wrath. Thank you so much for the awesome Pokemon Nuzlocke stream earlier. I'm really, really stoked to continue our co-ops. We'll see you in the next stream. Hope you had an awesome day. I hope you enjoyed the Fire Emblem stream that you were doing as well. Rathe was playing one of the Super Famicom Fire Emblem games, which is super cool. It was translated, of course, but it's a great series. Take care, have a great night. Oh. Yeah, what's next on the docket for playing Eternal Symmetry? What do you plan on playing next? Since you completed 100% Super Mario 64. Did you say that you were wanting to play Sunshine and Galaxy as well? That was like games that you wanted to dive into. Yes. Yeah, you need to be Super Luigi in order to spin jump and break those blocks. Okay, we're gonna clear Forest of Illusion, and then I'll probably come back in another stream, and we'll finish this up, and then we'll play the randomizer. After, we'll do a randomizer run of the original game. I think if you're watching this on YouTube, this is probably going to be in the Super Mario World randomizer playlist, because we'll just continue it with a randomizer run right after. So I'll see you. If you're, oh my god, I can't even speak. If you're watching this on YouTube, you'll be able to see, like, this will be part like 36 or 37 of our ongoing Super Mario World randomizer playlist. Every single one of my streams, if you can't catch me live or you can't see me live on Twitch for whatever reason, and I'm there every single day, of course, every single one of my streams is available on my YouTube channel. You're interested in trying out some Chaos Edition Mario 64? Crazy. I've heard some nutso things about that one. I haven't seen anyone play it. You're also interested in Sunshine and Super Mario World. You've never actually played very much Super Mario World. Nice. Well, I definitely would recommend playing... I think this is really cool, the additions that they've added to this. I definitely would recommend playing either the Super Nintendo one, or if you can get your hands on a copy of this, and then run what Rathe was talking about earlier, Rathe discovered this, that there are a few hacks of Super Mario Advance 2, but they're not level hacks. They replace the graphics so that we're not using this custom sprite up here, we're using the Super Mario All-Stars version of Luigi. They fix the colors because there's slightly different color palettes. And... wait, did I mess up?
Let's go.
and they also changed the instruments. I think this is probably the original one is obviously the definitive way to play it. If you have a Switch, it is available on Switch Online, Nintendo Switch Online, which is cool, like the Super Nintendo app. And you can play multiplayer with someone. So if you wanted to do co-op, what time zone are you in? Oh, I love that you can just do that with Luigi with his simple jump. That's amazing. Thank God. I really appreciate that game. So you do get a lot of extra height and otherwise from Luigi's physics here, Luigi's Super Mario Advance physics. Still got to get used to the fact that R is the spin jump button. Eastern, it's late there. Nice. Well, if you ever wanted to set it up and you have a Switch and you have the Super Nintendo Online app, which is pretty cool, shoot me a DM and let me know what your Switch friend code is, because I'm always down to do some co-op stuff. And I'll be getting my stream set up a little more dialed in for Switch very, very soon. Just dealing with other life stuff in the moment. Oh. Nope. Nope, you can't be a renegade in this level. You just simply can't. Damn. No matter how hard you try, you just can't win. Yeah, I'm down to do more co-op streaming. I've been doing a co-op series with Rathe of Pokemon Emerald. I've been playing co-op streams with my partner Michelle, playing Tetris, different Tetris variants, and also Mario Golf and Hyper Beats, some rhythm games on the NES. No, don't try and cheese it. You just have to stay where you are. Stay where you are. I like those star emotes. Is that from your channel? Tetris DS is pretty cool. Have you tried that one? I have, actually. It's got also, it's kind of like a little NES remix version of Tetris. We played Tetris Battle Gaiden last Sunday, my partner and I, and it was really cool. It's fantastic. It's probably my favorite two-player Tetris that I've played ever. Magical Tetris Challenge is another one, a Disney Capcom one that's got some really cool custom features, like custom blocks and stuff. 3-bit emotes, nice. Yeah, I really like Tetris DS. I spent a lot of time with Tetris DX on the Game Boy Color, like the Tetris Deluxe. There's lots of great versions of it. It's funny, we've had many Tetris conversations today in the chat. You son of a bitch. That's new. They added that. They got me. They got me. That is new. So is that though. That's nice. It's a nice little addition. That exclamation mark block, the yellow switch block, was not there in the original. There we go. Boom. Yeah, I like that Tetris DS had like Legend of Zelda NES and Super Mario Bros. 1 and Super Mario Bros. 3 like overlays and stuff. I thought that was really cool. Alright. So we're just going to go and beat this castle, and then we'll clear this world, and then I'll find someone to raid. Stick around, everyone. Thank you so much, Tony Uncle Al, for the raid. Thank you so much, Henny Blank, for the raid earlier as well. And Henny Blank for subscribing for 2 months in a row. Also to Surfins for the gift sub, and the subscription to Tier 2 for 5 months in a row. That's crazy. Thank you so much. We'll see who's online after this. Ooh, I like this little added sound effect that's not in the original. That's a different sound effect, and I appreciate it. Now, if you enjoyed hanging out, stick around. You'll earn some extra moonstones. If you stick around for the raid, maybe give that person a follow. Maybe even give them a lurk, whoever you raid. Help them grow their channel. I had a blast tonight. I had a blast earlier today when we beat Wario Land 4. Oh, yes. There we go. I knew we could save ourselves there with the save state. No patience. Just gotta wait. But yeah, stick around. You get extra moonstones when you're part of a raid, and the moonstones can get you the ability to name any character in any playthrough that we play. I play a lot of Pokemon, so you can name our Pokemon, or you can use 4,200 moonstones to add a game to our retro list. Basically, our retro queue. Every single Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, I tackle an ongoing queue that's created by you in the chat. Any game for any of the original Game Boys, NES, SNES, or Sega Genesis. I'll give it a shot. I don't do timed gameplay either, or like retro request timed playthroughs, which a lot of people do, where they only play a game for like 20 minutes. And yeah, definitely not my vibe. If I like the game, I'll probably just keep playing it. I love those streams because I just am introduced to so many really cool ones. Or you can hoard moonstones, like Adorama. We are going to 100%. You have 66,000, crazy. Michelle has 193,000 or something like that. But there's all sorts of different things you can use moonstones for, and eventually I'm going to be doing an animation break. I'm going to be introducing some new channel rewards coming up soon. Probably, more than likely, it'll be in August. But we'll have an animation break where you can pause the gameplay and we take a moment to watch an animated cartoon from the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Just a classic animated cartoon together. Maybe talk about the history of it. And another one is going to be an upcoming AI dungeon stream. An AI dungeon is a really cool tool for people who write text-based RPGs. If you're into old school text-based RPGs or Dungeons and Dragons at all, you can use it. A lot of people use it as a tool to practice being like a dungeon master, or you can practice being a player and have the AI be the dungeon master. But the cool thing about this tool is that it learns from your previous writing style, and we'll be using a lot like we'll be using basically I've used it a lot for all sorts of different ways, like all sorts of different purposes. So like I've loaded it up with recipes and had the AI feed recipes to me, and also had thrown in Seinfeld scripts and an entire text walkthrough of Super Mario RPG. And then it learned from that writing style and the AI can actually add sentences. So one of the things we're going to do is interactive story writing with AI Dungeon, and you can use your moonstones to add a sentence to maybe start an enemy encounter with our main characters or create a character. You can add a word, or you can add a full sentence. So there's going to be different options that you can redeem them for. So hold on to them if you have them. And yeah, Itarama, I've been streaming since January 18th every single day, 2-3 times a day, starting 1 p.m. Pacific every single day. Haven't missed a single one. So yes, I have been streaming a lot. If anyone can have that many points and be spending them for sure. And Michelle is in every single one of my streams. I think like you and Stegosaurus McCartney are as well. Pretty much every stream. So I really appreciate it. For those that have been hanging out and have recently been just like new followers that have been hanging out in every stream, I really, really appreciate it. It means a lot. I'm having a blast, and it just means a lot that you're also enjoying yourself. Let's see who's online and who we can raid. Stick around. Earn those moonstones, and I will see everyone in the next part. If you're watching on YouTube, click that subscribe button. If you're not following already, click that follow button on Twitch. There's going to be a whole bunch of different people streaming right now, so let's see what type of games are being streamed right now. I love this.
Mario.
I just want to make sure that we... Oh yeah, okay. Our good buddy, Nintendo Bauer, is playing Super Mario RPG for the very first time, first playthrough ever. This game is definitely going to be a game you'll see me play on stream very soon. We're going to be diving into that, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. I'm stoked for that. It's going to be a series of amazing RPGs that are pretty much in part of the same genealogy, so stick around. Give Nintendo Bauer a follow if you can. I don't know how far they are into their stream, but they're playing Super Mario RPG for the first time. If you haven't played it, go check out that game. Or if you haven't played it, go check out the game, not the stream. But I'm really, really excited to send this raid over to Nintendo Bauer. So stick around. I will see everyone tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific. Probably going to be streaming a little earlier than that, and we'll be doing our food game Fridays, where we spin a roulette wheel and whatever food-related game or food-themed game or food-centric game shows up, we gotta play it. I'll see everyone in the next part. Thanks, everyone.